If you want to start winning your FOS more with Gryphon, then you have come to the right channel. In this guide, I will teach you on how to play with the Gryphon in For Honor. I will break down his moveset while also going over max punishes too, and I will recommend feats and gear perks for you guys too. Let's get straight into it. Gryphon is a very easy hero to understand and play. He's mainly the noob stomper in the game. He is also a really great support within Team FOS too, mainly from his lights and his heavies. Gryphon's lights and heavies are a 3-hit chain combo. Both have different properties at the end of their attacks. Gryphon's light finishers has an undodgeable property that is good for using against people who tend to dodge a lot. You can also go for a double chain light on the same side with Gryphon, which can get you into the light finisher undodgeable. And I will say this, people will fall for this light finisher 80% of the time. So it's generally safe to throw out from time to time. Just don't spam it too much or they will start to parrying you. Gryphon's heavies are a 3-hit chain like I said, but you can also get a hyper armor heavy for the finisher heavy that can deal 30 damage on the sides. Top does 32 damage if landed onto your opponent, so you will deal more damage on top than the sides themselves. I mean, the sides are still really good even for just like team fights, trying to transition from one opponent to the other and trying to like mix up your attacks and so on. You can mix the lights and heavies together to possibly confuse your opponent and get them to bite on certain attacks. With Gryphon, it's all about pressure and mixing your attacks for serious damage, but you have to be careful with your attacks and what you throw out, since they are still readable and the attacks don't have like unblockables really, so you gotta be very careful on what attacks you throw out, and you gotta really think on what you want to throw out. You want to throw out the heavy, the kick, etc. Now there are times where you don't have to like think most of the time, you can just throw your attacks out, because you could just feel safe playing with Gryphon. I mean, it happens from time to time, like I in game will sometimes just throw my attacks out and be very aggressive, like if I'm in the momentum, that is. Next is Gryphon's veteran's kick. The kick can be performed after any second attack, in chain, and after dodge attacks too. And if you do land the kick, you can either get a heavy or go for the zone to continue the mix-up pressure. The kick is best for pressure and being aggressive with Gryphon in mix-ups. It can also be target swapped in Dominion to help kill some dude who is low near you. Keep in mind, while the kick is cool and gets a heavy if landed, it is also very vulnerable to a guard break and readable sometimes. So you must use the kick cautiously and maybe throw it out from time to time and just throw your attacks out differently to try and confuse your opponent and then maybe go for the kick. You know, like try to just keep the kick in your back pocket, as I would say, and just throw it out when you think you know you'll get the kick off and everything. But I'm not saying that the kick is bad. I'm just saying that you don't want to use it too much. Gryphon's side dodge attacks deal 14 damage, both right and left, and as I mentioned earlier, you can perform the veteran's kick after doing the move. The side dodge attacks are light parryable and can perform an execution too, and can also cancel someone's guard break from time to time. It happens. I literally will cancel someone's guard break or just interrupt their guard break, or they won't even get the guard break off at all. It'll just like basically cancel it out pretty much. I mean, the only time you could probably get the guard break off whenever you're going for the side dodge is if they do it very quickly, but it really depends. Gryphon also has a front forward dodge attack, good for closing in large gaps, and is also good for chasing too. It's also good after a light parry as well, and you can perform a veteran's kick after landing it as well, and the undodgeable light as well. So every time you do connect it, or if you go for the move, you can go for the veteran's kick afterward, or you can go for the undodgeable light. It is up to you and is your choice. Gryphon has his front forward dodge light that can perform the veteran's kick or the undodgeable light attack, as I mentioned earlier. The front forward light is sometimes safe and can get you into your attacks very quickly too, but be mindful not to use it too much. It's still light and people will try to expect it. The dodge attacks have one thing in common. They can go into either the kick or the undodgeable light finishers, or the heavy finishers too, which have hyper armor as well. So Gryphon has options when going for his dodge attacks. Like after his dodge attacks, he has options. The kick, or the undodgeable, or the heavies that have hyper armor. And I did forget to mention, like the heavies, you can go for the heavies after all the dodge attacks. So if you basically go for a dodge attack and whatnot, you can go for a heavy, which the heavy, it does have hyper armor too. So you can definitely throw those out if you're wanting to like just throw it out if you want to trade with your opponent. Next is Gryphon's shove. The shove guarantees a light on hit. It can also chain into a heavy too, but it can't chain on miss. But it is very useful for an aggressive mix-up. Next is the zone. Gryphon has a zone that deals 15 damage and is a chain starter. It's not a bad zone. It is very readable and parryable from time to time, Well, you can use it after Veteran's Kick, like I mentioned earlier. And really, that's that. Honestly, you can use it after Veteran's Kick to perform more moves, like you perform your light and heavy and so on, or continue your mix-up. And there's also Gryphon's running attack, which honestly, it flips the opponent. And of course, you can go for a light afterward, a light on the same side, and go for a mix-up of any kind you want to. It really depends. I mean, it's really good in Dominion, especially to just catch those people that are just distracted and possibly go for a mix-up for someone afterward. Now, Gryphon also has really good max punishes. So for his max punishes, Gryphon's light parry is a heavy or a front forward dodge heavy. For his heavy parry is the double light, and for guard break it is heavy. For wall throw is top heavy, and for out of stamina is heavy. Alright, next let's get into map rotation. This is a very important part to listen to when playing with a hero like Gryphon. So here we go. So in Dom, of course, y'all know we have 3 points, A, B, and C. Each class in For Honor does play a specific role, and with Gryphon, he is a hybrid. And he has a very good zone clear, and he should go to minion lane first, either B or C depending on the map. And you should just clear the minion lane first, and depending on the situation, if your teammate is getting ganked at either A or C, you go to help them. After you help your teammate, you go back to minion lane to clear and rinse and repeat. Pretty simple. You just do this the entire time. You just go to B first, clear out minion lane, and then go help out your teammates either at A or C. And once you help them out, everything's good, fine and dandy. You go right back to B and clear minion lane out if the enemy team went and cleared their minion lane. And you do the same thing over and over again. And for me, guys, I will tell you this here is pretty much what some hybrids that have zone clear, or maybe some Vanguards that have good zone clear like Kensei, and you can basically do this. You can basically do this and it'll help you win games. Map rotation and getting the points is what helps wins you games, not just getting kills all the time. Now, in certain situations, you may have to fight a lot of people on minion lane, depending on the map, of course, and depending on how many people are there. And if your teammate is at B already clearing the lane, just go to either A or C and just help out. If they're already going to minion lane and you're going to clear it out, then just go to A or C and just help out a little bit. Capture the point. Remember, in Dom, it's about getting the points, not kills all the time. You got to remember that, guys. It's not about just getting kills all the time. It's about getting the points and outwitting your opponent. Alrighty everyone, I'm going to go ahead and get into the feats. So, let's go ahead and do a quick overview of the feats. For Gryphon's Tier 1 feats, he has Stern Stare, Speedy Revive, and Fast Recovery. For his Tier 2 feats, he has Dragonite Miss, Flesh Wound, and Winner's Advantage. For Tier 3, he has Dragonite Bolt, Tough as Nails, and Fury. And for Tier 4, he has Dragonite Cleanser, Champion's Aura, and Aerostorm. Now, for the feats that I'm taking Stern Stare, Winner's Advantage, Dragonite Bolt, and Champion's Aura. Now, I could take the Tier 1 feats if I wanted to, all of them, but the real reason why I didn't want to go with the first feats for each tier is because I feel like it just wasn't worth it in my opinion. Let me give you an example. Like for Tier 4, I decided to go for Champion's Aura instead of Dragonite Cleanser. The reason for that is because, well, with Champion's Aura, it kind of it cleanses bleed, and of course, it still is continuously healing you and your allies nearby you. So you're going to be able to heal yourself and nearby allies. So that's why I'm taking Champion's Aura. Now, Tier 3, I'm taking Dragonite Bolt. That's the only one feat I will take out of like all the first feats is Dragonite Bolt. I mean, I'm going to be able to get some damage off of my opponent and also heal myself and nearby allies around me. And for Tier 2, I'm taking Winner's Advantage. I want to be able to gain a temporary attack buff. It's after a successful attack, though. And for Tier 1, I'm just taking Stern Stare to just lower the enemy's attack, so that way I can be able to take advantage of that, and they won't be able to do as much damage. Those are the reasons why I'm taking these 4. I mean, you could take all the first feats if you want to, but I decided to just go with these 4. But I would pretty much recommend you guys to go for this. Like, try this out. Stern Stare, Winner's Advantage, Dragonite Bolt, and Champion's Aura. These are really good feats that honestly held me a lot, and I think they will help you guys out a lot too if you want to. Now, for the gear perks, I'm taking Radiant Rebound, Remedy, and Rapid Refresh. I would recommend you guys to take these 3 gear perks. They're honestly better, and they're decent. Like, Radiant Rebound and Remedy are decent gear perks. Rapid Refresh is the one where your active cooldowns are reduced by 5%. So you want to get your feats back faster? You want to take Rapid Refresh. I would recommend you guys to take it, just to be able to get your feats back faster. and be able to use your feats very quickly too. So yeah, but that is going to do it for today's video, everyone. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video helps you play with Gryphon a bit better in For Honor, and I hope you get a sense of what you can do with Gryphon. Gryphon is really good. He's overall just awesome. I like his hero skin, just overall really cool. About 42,000 for that hero skin. Like, come on now, what are we doing? But yeah, for the next video, I'm pretty much going to focus on the guides for right now and how to play series for these heroes. Now, after the next one, which will probably be Lawbringer, I'm probably going to go into maybe a new game. Now, I will give you guys a hint. I've already done guides on this game before. You'll pretty much see it on the channel. It's going to come very soon, and I'm going to get into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below what you think, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alrighty, guys. Peace out.